Let's take a look at your HR dashboard and some of the features you have. First thing I want to point out is if you go down to the bottom, you'll see the manage access codes. This is like a prepaid credit card, and you can see the amount you've purchased and the balance you have, and you're allowed to change this code number. You can give it to a group of people, you can email it to people, and they use this code to self-register themselves. And then you can go in and edit and change the code so it can't be used anymore. Or if you want to individually send assessments under Manage Examinees, this is where you send an assessment. It's also where you view the results. You could click Add New Examinee, and it walks you through which access code you want to draw against, and then their name and their email. And when you send this to them, it sends them an email prompting them to take the assessment. It also sends you a copy of the email. So when they say, I never got it, you can just forward your copy. Really easy, and also helps to confirm that it was indeed sent. So let's pretend that we sent this to someone and they've completed the assessment. You can see everything in white is a completed assessment. Users in yellow have not yet completed their assessments, and you have the ability to edit or reassign that if they don't. So it's really easy to view the results for you as an HR person. You click on the user's name, and it shows you a view of their dashboard. The first thing you could see if you wanted to are the results, the actual answers of their A3 assessment. The A3 is an aptitude aversion assessment. It goes as a complement to the personality assessment. I like to give the example of a person has a perfect personality for being a doctor, but they faint at the sight of blood or hate needles. This is the assessment that helps screen that out. If you scroll through each of these, you're not allowed to change their answer, but you can see exactly how they did answer. And as you scroll down, you can see more of their personality strengths, the areas of the personality that are most dominant. And when you get to the personality details, it's going to give you more insight into this person. And we have tips in this red box. Only you can see these areas. And those are little tips to better explanation about the sections and maybe even exercises for the examinee. This is the really valuable section for you. It goes through each of their primary characteristics of their work personality, who they are at work, their potential weaknesses, their personality strengths, top business points, communication style, ideal business environment, team building approach, management style, occupational factors, and their career list. And as you scroll through here, again, you see the red boxes that are notes for you that kind of help explain each section, or you can just use them as a reminder as to what this section tells them and the purpose of it. Then if we go all the way to the bottom, if you want to, you can see the list of careers that would fit their personality, kind of give you a good indicator of who they are. And below each of the careers, you can see in red a response to their aptitude aversion assessment. For example, this person doesn't really like sports, so being a sports agent probably wouldn't fit for them. This A3 flag shows that they don't like working with children on a daily basis, so that wouldn't be good. And another example would be this one is higher level of education or high level of creative skills, and they don't consider themselves a creative person. And you can just kind of keep going on. And, children could apply to several careers, so you could see a repeat of A3s, but that gives you a really good idea as to things they don't want to work around or environments they don't want to be a part of. And if we go back to our dashboard, you'll be able to see different views. In addition to that, there's the legacy view, and I actually prefer just clicking on their name and seeing the view that they saw. So that concludes a quick tour of your dashboard.